Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. So today I am doing an eyelash tutorial and a review. I did a Twitter poll and asked you guys what look you wanted me to have when I did this lash tutorial / review, and y'all chose smoky, and y'all tried it because I have never done a smoky eye before, and I put that as an option, like, oh, they're not gonna pick that. I never do smoky eyes. Like, they'll pick something else. They'll pick cut crease or whatever. I struggled and did this smoky eye. I think it came out pretty okay. I want to talk about Wink Lashes by JF. So JF stands for Jazmine Flores, and she is a makeup artist, and she is also the founder and CEO of Wink Lashes. So I was on Twitter one day just randomly, and I was like, I think I want to get some mink lashes. Like, I think I really want to try them out. And she DM'd me. I think she DM'd me. Did she DM me or did she just at me? Either way, she suggested Wink Lashes by JF, and I never heard of them, obviously, because it's a newer company, but I had never heard of them, and I was like, well, why not? Let's give it a try. So I went on the website. The website is super cute, okay? It's very appealing to the eyes. The color scheme is cute. So that was nice. And then I looked at the prices, and the prices are, I knew nothing about mink lashes, so I looked it up. I was like, okay, well, what's her price range hitting for? Is this normal? Is this not normal? And it was pretty much on mark with everyone else. More about Jazmine Flores herself. She is a certified makeup artist out of New York, and she also now lives in Florida. She started her lash line because she had so many clients that were always talking about like how they specifically wanted their lashes, whether they were like shorter, longer, thicker, well, not longer, but shorter or thicker, whatever. And her and her husband, like, this is all according to her website, like, we're not friends, like, we're not buddy like that, but according to her website, her and her husband would like joke about how she should have her own lash line. And then one day she just did it, and she's been inspired by other entrepreneurs, other females who have just done what they love, you know? So something that's interesting about her lashes, something that I didn't even really know about mink lashes or whatever. Like, obviously I should have known that mink meant like animal, but whatever, I didn't know. So her lashes are actually synthetic mink, and while synthetic is usually a bad word when it comes to anything beauty or hair related, in this case it's not a bad thing, because there's no way to have 100% animal cruelty free mink lashes. So the synthetic way is the only way to go if you want to be animal cruelty free. I do, because I mean, I'm not really one who's like OD sensitive when it comes to animals. Like, anybody who really knows me is probably sitting there like, yeah, she don't really bang with animals, but I still don't want no animal to die just because I want a longer lash. Like, that's just disrespectful at that point, and we just can't be having that. So if you want animal cruelty free lashes, Wink Lashes by JF are the way to go for that. Also, another fun fact to encourage you that synthetic mink lashes are not a bad thing. Even if you don't go with Wink Lashes by JF, you should still go with synthetic mink lashes, because they do hold the curl longer. So if you take care of your lashes and you get a quality synthetic lash like this one, you'll be fine. You can reuse them, and I can attest to that, because I'm going to get into that later, but that is actual factual. That's true. And then another thing is, I really appreciate that she's dedicated to putting on the Dominican Republic through her business. Like, she said on the website, she ain't playing with y'all. Like, she's naming her lashes in Spanish, okay? Point blank, period, the end. There's nothing that anybody needs to say about it. She is going to pay the way for other Dominican women, and I'm here for it. They come in 3 styles. Chula, Sirena, and Diosa. And if I said that wrong, my bad, okay? So I have the style Chula. Like, I'm looking at the website right now to try to better explain the difference between them. So Chula, if you see them, they're more like wispies. Like, they give me demi-wispy. And then Sirena gives me more like volume, like drama. And Diosa just gives you that, like, I don't know, like, I've honestly never seen a lash like that, so I can't even explain that one. Y'all really just gonna have to go look at it for yourself. So the packaging, I think I held on to it. Okay, so I actually have everything that it came in. So I'm gonna try to recreate the experience that I had. I'm very big on packaging. Packaging matters, okay? It does. For anybody who's starting anything that you're selling, it matters. Okay. So, boom, this beauty came to me like this. Then you open it up, and this is bubble wrap, by the way, so protected. Open the bad boy up, and this cute ass bag comes out, and it's pink, and that just won my heart. And then there's like this little card. So the card says Wink Lashes by JF. Then it has the website, luxury, handmade, 3D, cruelty-free, lightweight, and reusable. Then it has her Instagram and Twitter name. By the way, they're the same. And beautiful lashes are just a wink away. That is so cute. So you open up the bag, and then it comes in this. My lashes are all over the place. Hold on. Okay. So it comes in this case, and it has her logo on the inside. And I like this case a lot. Like, I was really impressed with this. And on the bottom, it has the name that you got. So let's get into this lash tutorial, because I'm acting like it's not 11 o'clock at night. Like, I'm not tired. The tricky part is going to be getting up in this camera so y'all can see what I'm doing. So the first thing you want to do when you are putting on fake eyelashes or whatever is eye makeup first. Obviously, for obvious reasons, you want to do your eye makeup first. If you didn't know that, please pay attention. Do your eye makeup first, because you're gonna end up with clumpy ass, ugly, crusty looking lashes, and I can't help you with that. Luckily for me, I never have to clip the eyelashes. The eyelashes are always the perfect length. The perfect length to line my eye. Like, there's no extra parts hanging off or anything like that. But if that is the case for you, you want to go ahead and clip it so that it fits perfectly on your eye. Because part of the reason your lash will fall off or fly off in the wind is because there's a flap hanging off for the devil to play with, okay? So don't do that. Honestly and truly, this eyelash glue sucks. I used to use weave glue, and if you don't have sensitive skin, do it. If you do, don't. Because eventually it started to like leave little bumps on my eyelid. Wasn't having that. That's nasty. So if that doesn't happen to you, feel free to use weave glue. It's the gray bottle with the red cap. Everybody knows what I'm talking about, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. But if you use it, use a little bit. You do not need a lot. If you use a lot, you will go blind. So this is the eyelash glue I use now, because I haven't found another alternative, and if anyone knows of one, please let me know in the comments below. This stuff I really don't like because it's water. Look, that's water. I don't care. That's not glue. That's water. So this is the lash, and where you want to aim the glue is like in the center of the band. If you would like to use a tool to help you grip the lash and place it in a little bit when we place it on top, you can use precision tweezers, or you can use just regular tweezers with the slanted tip. I didn't learn using tweezers. I used my fingers, so it's honestly easier for me to use my fingers, but for the sake of holding the lash in front of the camera and stuff, I'm gonna try to use tweezers. So if you can see, this is the lash, Chula, And if you go and you look at it this way, you want to put the glue in the center of the band. You really actually need very, very little, because again, this stuff is water. It's important to get not necessarily a lot of glue on the edges, but it's important for you to have a substantial amount on the edges, because again, that is the reason why your lash will be flying off in the middle of the street and or falling off in the corner of the eye. And I know we've all seen people that look like that, and again, that's not cute. So with this lash glue, you're supposed to wait 20 to 30 seconds to let it get tacky. I don't know if I just have a bad bottle or what, but this doesn't get tacky for me. You take the lashes. I use my fingers, so I'm gonna try to teach you with my fingers. You want to take the lash, go above your own eyelashes, and lay it down. Like, that's the first step you want to take. After that, you can take your tweezers, grab the corner, and just pull it back until you feel it touch your eyelid. And it's actually easier to start with this outer corner than it is to start with the inner corner. Then once you feel like you've gotten it attached, whether it's be in the right place or not, just get it attached. Just make sure it sticks to your eyelid and that your eye isn't glued closed. Okay, those are your first goals, and we'll work on everything else next. Once you have your corners attached, you want to take your tweezers and pinch. You're trying to pinch your lashes and those lashes together, and that'll help you get like the band to exactly the place that it's supposed to be. Sometimes in life, you don't get it there the first time, or you think it's attached. Like right now, you thought it was attached and it wasn't, and that's okay. You just gotta grab that bitch and stick that thing back on, because if you don't, the glue will dry and then you'll have half a lash on, and at that point, what was it all for? You could have just got in there and tried to save it, because now you gotta take it off and ruin your makeup, and who wants to go through that? So the next step after that is to just like get up in the mirror real quick and like look at it. And if you see any gaps, first of all, there shouldn't be like 2 rows of lashes. It should look like one long lash. Like your lashes and the lash you just put on are seamless. If you see a gap in between, like if you see skin in between, it means you missed the part that you wanted to get the eyelash on. Like you want it to be right on top of where your eyelashes come out of your eyelid. That is the place. You want that bitch right here. You want it right here. So we're gonna try, I'm gonna go through it one more time. So, you take the lash, you look at it, measure it to your eye, make sure that it's going to fit you. If it's going to fit you, cool, get your glue. If you're using this shitty ass duo glue, be careful and use a little bit. You want to get the glue directly on the band, and it looks like I'm squeezing a lot, but I promise you, if you use this duo glue and you squeeze this bottle, it's over for you and those lashes. Throw them away and cancel yourself. It will ruin your lashes. You want to wait 20 to 30, maybe 40 seconds, depending on your luck, for the glue to get tacky.
My lash is actually falling off, and I just feel like I'm not qualified to teach this course, but you know, whatever.
After you think the glue is tacky enough, get up in the mirror. What I do is hold it at an angle. So this will be flat. Hold it up like this. People tell you to look down into a mirror. I don't see the purpose in that. I actually think it's easier if you look up at where you're placing it. Then with tweezers or your fingers, I used the tweezers the first time, so I'll do it with my fingers the second time. You want to attach the outer edge and then attach the inner edge. So this is a perfect moment to show you, if you fuck up, what do you do? So I fucked up. I got the corner of my lash all the way in the top part of my smoky eye. Don't ask me how it happened. I have no idea. However, this goes to show you I'm human. My eyes water just like you. I twitch. I glue my eyes shut just like you. All you have to do is stay calm and recover, okay? So what you want to do in that case is take your precision tweezers and just pull it down. That's really all it takes. You don't have to freak out. You don't have to snatch the lash off your eye. Like, you don't have to quit and cancel your plans. It's really okay, I promise. Then take the outer corner and move that down. Now, your next step after saving your eyelash is to squeeze with tweezers or your fingers the lashes together so that your lash and the lash you just put on look seamless. If I do it with the tweezers, I go back in with my fingers because I can trust what I can feel. Alright, and then you make sure your eyelids are not glued shut. And you're okay. And you're all done. And now you got your lashes on. And you out here to slay everybody's fucking life. So, I may not have had the best setup for recording that lash tutorial. So if there is anything that you don't quite understand or there's a step that you missed, feel free to ask me in the comments or hit me up on Instagram. All that stuff will be in the description box below. It really is not that hard, guys. I really promise, if you just try it one time, you'll be fine. Like, I don't know. Let's see, what I suggest, I would suggest getting a pair of synthetic mink lashes to learn on. And this is why. Let me compare. Let me show you. I should have done this earlier before the lashes were on my face, but I didn't think about it. But y'all saw those lashes, right? This is, I don't know what lashes these are, but I got them from Walmart because at the end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do. If you don't have money to be spending on no mink lashes, then by all means, buy what you can afford. Don't live beyond your means now. But if you can't afford these mink lashes by JF, which are not that expensive and they are on sale for the rest of October for 30% off, you do that. But if you can't, that's fine. But let me show you the difference in the quality. This strip, first of all, you can see me through this, right? Problem. So this strip is really thin, right? You can't even really see that there's a strip on there. For some people, that's cool, and if that's your steez, that's fine. But for me, it's a lot easier. When I got these lashes, I was actually really shocked at how easy it was to apply the glue and to get the lash on my eye because it held its shape. Like, it's holding its own shape. You're not having to put the glue on and then kind of like hold it in the middle and hold it at both ends so that it doesn't fall down. Like, do y'all see how flimsy this lash is? Like, I'll never wear them again, so I'm gonna just show you. Yeah, that's not happening with the Lashes by JF. Like, you're not roly-poling in your lash. You're not twirling it around, tying it up like a bag of bread. Like, look at that. Really? Seriously? And then the part that be pissing me off is when you try to take them off the thing sometimes, the individual hairs will just slide right off. Like, you see that? Do you see how easy that can, like, the whole lash just, first of all, I'm upset that I bought this. I'm really mad. The whole point is, in my opinion, it would be easier to learn how to apply fake lashes if you have a better quality lash, because the band will be easier to work with, and though it won't be as flexible, that will actually help you, especially when it comes to the initial placement in the middle of your eye. It's very important that the lash holds its own shape when you're doing that, because if it doesn't, there's glue all over the place. And that brings me to my next point. When you choose your lash glue, if you do not know what you are doing, and even then, if you're not prepared, I'll say it that way, if you're not prepared for your eyes, your eye makeup to possibly have black dots and streaks and spots and specks all over it, don't get black lash glue. Like, it sounds cute. It sounds like it's a built-in eyeliner, but it's not. Okay, it really isn't. And I really just don't want y'all to set yourselves up like that, because you're gonna be mad if it goes wrong. If it doesn't go wrong, then fine, but it always goes wrong for me. I don't buy it anymore, and I strongly suggest that if you're starting, like you're just now learning how to put on lashes, don't do it. Get the, not this glue, not this brand of glue, but just get a glue that dries clear, because at the end of the day, it's easy to touch up something that looks a little crazy with like a clear speck on it than it is to touch up something that has black on it. And I can attest to the black issue, because I have a dot of eyeliner that y'all can't see up here in my little faded, blended, beautifully blended area, but it's there. And it makes me mad. So I think that just about wraps it up. Oh, if you want more drama in your lash, I do this most times, but I'm not going anywhere right now. Like, my face is beat down, and I'm about to go sit on the couch with Bay. But the point is, if this is the type of look you're going for and you're trying to go for the full drama of it all, I always use Great Lash. Great Lash is my bitch. Quite frankly, I prefer the pink and green bottle, and that's not just because of my sorority. I actually just prefer the pink and green bottle because something about the spoolie is different. Like, this spoolie is like kind of long and it doesn't really have a curve in it, and the other one is more so shaped like a pyramid. So I like the way it makes my eyelashes look fluttery. But if you want more blend between your lashes and the fake lashes, or you just want more volume, more drama, more anything, you can go ahead and go in with some mascara. And I can also personally attest to Wink Lashes by JF being bomb as hell when it comes to wiping off mascara. Like, I used a makeup wipe and got in there, and I'm not gonna lie, I was a little rough because I wanted to know if it was really gonna stand up to like its quality. Like, it looked good and it went on well, it wore well, I got lots of compliments, it came off easy, the glue came off easily, all of that. But I wanted to know, if I put on mascara on my lashes, will I still have lashes tomorrow? And I did, and they're fine, and the curl is still there and all of that. So if you want to do it and you have these lashes, don't be afraid, everything will be okay in the end. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna wrap this up. I did this look in my vlog, so check that out, vlog 4, next week sometime. Let me know how y'all feel about this little tutorial. I've never done a talk through tutorial on lashes in my life. I've also never done a smoky eye, so you know, I'm just real outside my comfort zone, being vulnerable, and I'm just gonna really appreciate it if y'all can give me some feedback. Did y'all like it? Did y'all not? How y'all feeling? Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.